Alright guys, well, we're going to start this off by being at the Moore Expo. We finally got here after 10 hours of driving and left early this morning. Had all the Jeeps loaded up yesterday, ready to roll, and got everything off the trailer. And we're just going to get pulled into our campsite and start checking out everybody's rigs. There's a lot of cool stuff around here. You're going to see a lot of really cool stuff coming up, and stay tuned. We just made it to Soggy Bottom Motorsports Park, and we're going to check out some trails here on some private property. It looks pretty neat, and they're trying to promote this place. It looks like it's more for dirt bikes and UTVs, but I'd say it's going to be kind of interesting. They got a trail set up for Jeeps, so there's 4 Jeeps here lined up, and we're going to go take a trail ride through here and see what it's all like. The easy loop was just too easy. There was no articulation, no nothing. A standard 4x4 probably would fit right through it, so we decided to take a little offshoot and come down here in this like washed out bottom with a bunch of washouts. And there's definitely some fun stuff down here. Hoping to get to a couple waterfalls would be nice. I like to test out the rig, and it's still new to us, even though we put a bunch of miles on in New Mexico. We didn't do a full like test where rock crawling was involved, and so this would be kind of nice if I could do a break in here. So yeah, that was pretty exciting actually. We got to find a little river crossing, and then there was a bunch of big washouts, and so being able to go up and down that the way I did and the way we built this thing, having all that flex, is just, it's like a relief that everything is working great, nothing's binding, and I can keep all the wheels on the ground. It's really great. So that was really fun. I'm glad I got to do that, and I might actually have to come back here either tonight or tomorrow and do a little bit more and keep searching for some more trails. So we're just gonna start headed out of the park here. I'm gonna follow these guys and see where it takes us on the way out. Maybe we can find a couple cool washouts. So we're gonna head back and get back to camp and get food going and everything else and get rolling. It's a great morning at Moore Expo, and can't wait to walk around and meet a bunch of vendors.
Ian and I.
All right guys, so I'm here with Geyser, and one of the things that we wanted to talk about today was water consumption, how to conserve the water, and then also for us being in Wisconsin, we have to be very self-conscious on freezing temperatures, and we are officially going to Alaska this year for 6 weeks. So one of the things that we're going to take this unit with us there, we want to make sure that we're able to take care of our unit, and so all of a sudden we're not halfway through the trip and we have water freezing and our unit's broke. So with that, today he is going to walk us through with how to winterize this thing properly and I'm very excited to learn because I haven't actually seen any videos previously on how to do this. So soon we're going to get this set up right now, and we'll be able to show you guys.
All right, so let's say you and your crew are all fully cleaned and you've got concerns about freezing night and you want to make sure that your geyser is fully winterized. There's a couple very simple steps. First and foremost, take the tube that you attach your sponge to, go ahead and click it in, and make sure that this valve is in the fully on position. If it's in the off position, you're not going to be able to evacuate all the water. After that, it's pretty simple. Just turn it on, let all the water come out. I'll take a moment to stop the pump for a second, and then after that, just tip it all upside down and then let the pump keep running. By the way, yeah, let me just do that real quick. You just hold it up like this for like 10 to 15 seconds. And there it is, it's all winterized. Something that's really common to do is just take all your gear and stuff it in this container.
No, there's a hack that I haven't seen. I like that.
So this is a great way to store your stuff.
I like that.
Some people like to store their scrubs in there. I don't personally like to do that because I like to let my sponge and my scrub hang out and let dry in between. Another important question that people ask that is winterizing related is, hey, you're running the pump dry, how long can I let it run dry? These pumps are great. You can let them run dry for 3 days straight and have no issues. So don't have any concerns about running the pump dry as you're winterizing. You can take as long as you want. And then another important feature, or I guess part about doing business with us, is that your geyser's got a lifetime warranty behind it. So if you ever have an issue with your geyser, even in the middle of the trip, we're gonna find a way to take care of you. And if the pump goes wrong on you, then don't worry about it, just give us a call. We'll send you a new unit. Even in the middle of your trip, we'll send it to the nearest post office, so you just pick one up in the middle of your trip. And then give it with a shipping label. You just return the old one to us, and off you go on your way. So no matter what, with the geyser system, you're gonna be taken care of.
All right, so I have to say this is really cool because Alucab is actually one of the tops that I was looking at getting before I did the AT habitat on my Gladiator. They got an awesome built product, sealed really nice. I like the gull wing doors on both sides where you can enter the goose gear. Unfortunately, with my habitat and the size of my Jeep, I figured it wasn't going to be one of those things where I'd be able to get in and out of it easily, so that's why I wasn't overly concerned with that. And with having a wife and 2 kids, I wanted to make sure to have the extra sleeping space versus the solid structure that this thing is. But man, this thing is super well built with having this bed coming down, but it just wasn't meant for 4 people, and that was my big scare. And so that's why the AT ended up working out better for us. But I'm really contemplating, because now we take 2 vehicles with us constantly, that I still have a Ford Raptor that I could potentially put one of these on and it'd be a full size instead of a mid size, so it'd actually be a better size. I'd have so much more room inside of here. The bed would be bigger. I have a longer bed than the Gladiator. It's wider than the Gladiator. It's taller, so that would be a really nice thing if down the road here I do something with the Alu-Cab and work out to get that put on, because then on top of that they have a water tank on the very front of the cab where you have onboard water, which is really great. And I wish the AT would have something like that, because water is a concern when we're out, and that is one thing. If I can come up with a solution, or Goose Gear comes up with something where they work with their cabinetry, and I could get an Alu-Cab water tank for the front, because I know they offer it, so it'd be really, really cool. But yeah, I'm stoked to be here to actually see this in person, because I haven't. So the craftsmanship is actually really, really good, and I would definitely absolutely consider, after seeing it now, purchasing it. So hopefully at some point I'll be able to get one of these as well. So guys, there's also perks of having a different solid mounted air compressor, where you're able to mount it under a seat or under the hood of the vehicle, so you don't have to move it around, but at a fraction of the cost. You can get air compressor of this magnitude that can fill up 33-inch tires from flat, absolutely flat, to 34 psi in under 3 minutes, which is really impressive. So it doesn't break the bank as far as having to inflate your tires with some of these more expensive brand air compressors. So it's just a good alternative to check out if you're going to be looking for something to get an air compressor. This may be one stop to check out.
Flip the compressor on.
All right guys, we're doing a test here between ARB and the Stop and Go air compressor. Flat tires all the way, and we're gonna see which one beats which. So here we go.
Timer set. Ready? Yeah.
This is the Stop and Go, and that one over there is the ARB. And that one he has to manually hold to inflate. And this one screws on. So that one's not even close.
You see the
There's definitely, that one's got like 24 psi in it. And that one's at 34 psi in 3 minutes. So definitely an improvement at a fraction of the cost. Straps are a hassle when you're traveling, making sure to keep them clean. So
all right, so we're going to show you the Ratchet Wrangler. Real quick solution to this mess that you just saw. You're just going to take your ratchet component, fold your lid back, and put that in there. And then you'll take your actual strap, roll it around your hand like so. Does not have to be pretty. You're just going to give it a pinch like this, and then insert it right in there with the ratchet component. Take your hook and pass it through the top and close the lid just like so. And you're ready to go. Now you can hang it up with a carabiner. Your hook's not going to float to the bottom of the Ratchet Wrangler, so it's accessible when you're ready to use it again. Here's the magic part. When you're ready, you just fold back the top, grab your hook and you pull, and it's going to come out nice and clean every time. You don't have a mess. And that's the Ratchet Wrangler, man.
awesome.
Find them on ratchetwrangler.com. Pack of 3 for 20 bucks. Awesome deal.
Great product.
Yeah, thank
Awesome.
you.
I'll be definitely picking up a set here. Alright guys, here's a really good one that I have to say seems like very good build quality at a really reasonable price, and you're able to still leave your whole bed platform in the tent, like you don't have to pick up anything to get out. And it's Topo Campers. So I'm going to do a walk around here for you guys to see in and out the quality of the canvas. It's blackout, and that it is very weather tight and sealed up and dust proof. It's a really good top. So you're gonna get a walk around here and an introduction. All right, Chris, let's deploy this thing. Let's open it up. Let's check this thing out.
Yeah, so we run all 1/8" aluminum all around. The roof is made out of a single sheet of formed aluminum. We've got stainless steel hardware. All this leads to a weight of only 225 pounds.
Okay, that's lightweight. That's lightweight for a full top.
It's lightweight. Yeah, it really is. Regardless if you have a short bed or a long bed, in this particular version, actually on our Mesa version or a full pop-up, the Badlander version, you get 6 foot 8 inches in length of sleeping platform. And with the bed fully deployed, you still have room without moving panels around to get up and down and fully stand inside your truck, whether you're running a short bed or a long bed truck. So that's a nice feature as well. As far as windows, we manufacture these from our shop in Ventura, California, as well as the rest of the camper, but we offer all of Moore Overland's window products as well, so you can do mix and match on window options. And around.
Did you say that you offer a slide window option as well? Did I hear
Yeah,
you
we
say
have
that?
so we have a slider window. It's a 40 by 12 slider window. We offer an awning window as well, and then we offer these cargo access doors.
Okay, and that's all on your website? You can have all the options
All
on there?
on the website.
And what's your website?
TopoToppers.com, and you can actually go in there, select your truck model, the shell color, basically build or configure your Topo Topper, and get an idea of where you're going to stand price-wise. So starting price for these currently is $64.50 for a mid-size truck and $69.50 for a full-size truck.
Nice.
And
great price point.
Yeah, so we offer multiple colors as well. This is all architectural grade powder coat. So white, black, light gray, and graphite gray are all standard included in the price. And the mattress is included as well. We offer a lighting package for the Mesa version.
And you guys will color match, you said too?
We will color match
for additional fee?
For a small upcharge.
Yeah, absolutely. I know a lot of people like to have their color match tops.
Yeah, 100%.
Depending on what they got. Exactly. I'm a big Sarge Green fan, so mine are all color matched.
Right.
It's got to be that color.
Yeah.
Might not be a common one, but it's nice. No, that's awesome. How about the awning and stuff? The awning brackets?
Yeah, so awning brackets.
270s?
Yeah, awning brackets are an option as well. And then I didn't talk much about the roof, but we use a marine grade, very durable canvas up top, which is very, I'd say, weather worthy. I don't know the right way to put it. We do everything in-house with the exception of canvas right now or powder coat. Okay. Everything else we do in our shop in Southern California.
Right, awesome. Cool. Yeah. Well, thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Sure. Thank you.
Morning, everybody. Today's the final day, is a drive day. So we got all loaded up here, ready to roll. And this was our first expo that we attended, and it was really great. Definitely so much to see. There was more than imaginable as far as that goes. I walked the place like 3 times, and I think each time I didn't see the same thing. On the 3rd time around, I found something new, and I was like, man, this is really cool. I can't believe I missed it. I walked by it a couple times already. So one thing that I guess if you come back, I guess just make the rounds at Moore Expo. So this is a great experience. I do believe next year we're going to be coming. Ashley's going to come with me next year so she can experience it fully. And the weather overall was really great. And we're all loaded up and ready to go. So until next year, see you guys later.